Hey Finxters, what's up? It's Chris, founder of Finxter.com, and in today's video I want to show you how to recognize speech using OpenAI. So this is really exciting. OpenAI has just released its speech recognition tool, and it allows us to recognize speech from MP3 and MP4, so from audio and video files and other file formats. So it's a really great tool. I think it's the best speech recognition software out there, and it's really easy to use. So let's get started. What do we want to do? So say we have an audio file like this one. Let's open the audio file. Begin by finding a comfortable position. So it's some random audio file from my computer. Okay, and now we want to actually it has this strange name right in the folder, like in some folder we have this strange name. Yeah, it's a very basic audio file. So I think it's MP3 file. Okay, so how do we do this? Basically, first let's open the PowerShell. So I'm on Windows, so I will open the PowerShell. On Mac or Linux, this will be just a terminal, right? So this is the PowerShell, and let's pip install OpenAI. So this is a library we want to use. So we use Python for this. It's already satisfied on my computer. So now I open the Python shell. Okay, so now this is a Python shell, so we can print hello world here, and you can see it prints hello world to the shell. Okay, so next what I will do is I will create an OpenAI API key. So you can just go to your account. This is basically the how can I give you this? Maybe I can show you this one. So these are some API keys from my OpenAI account. So you cannot use the keys. It only gives you like the prefix and the suffix. You can just click the button here, create new secret key, and then copy and paste this key, right? And you should then paste the key into this field. So you can write it like this. So say we have basically you want to first of all import OpenAI. Now we have imported the library, but now we cannot use the library because we need the API key, right? Otherwise, so it costs money for them, so they actually charge us some basic costs as well. It's but very cheap. You can do it yourself. So now you need to specify your API key before you can do anything, right? And here, obviously, you copy and paste your key. So I will do this in a minute, and let you know once I'm done. So first of all, I create a new secret key. Then I copy the key, and then I paste it there. And then I check if the key is correct. So I will come back to this shell in a minute. Okay, so now I have actually copy pasted the key into the PowerShell, and now we can get started with the transcribing of the audio file as I've shown you. Okay, so first of all, what do? We basically so we have already imported the OpenAI library, right? Then let's move this up a bit. Okay, so now I'm done. Okay, then we specify the path. So in my case, you can just copy the path. Here in my case, in Windows, it's this path. This is a path to the audio file. It has this like strange name here, Aufzeichnung 16. I'm German, but it would be like you just put in your path here. This R means it's a raw Python string, so the backslashes are actually not escaped. So if you would use a standard Python string, it would assume that this one is a special sequence, /u, which in my case it is not. It is just a backslash, should just represent the backslash. So that's why I use the raw string. Okay, so but in your case it will be much simpler probably. So if you are in the same folder as your audio file, you can just put in the name of your audio file here, or video file. Then you open the audio file using Python's open function. So I have some videos on the open function as well on the Finxter YouTube channel. You can check it out. even on the Finxter Academy. If you want to become a Finxter Premium member, you can check out all the Python courses on the Finxter Computer Science Academy and all our coding projects. And also you will get certificates with each course you complete on the Finxter Computer Science Academy. So I will leave a link in the description below if you're interested in improving your skills. Okay, so this one would be like, now we have opened the audio file as a byte stream in read mode, and now it's simple. We can store or capture the transcript in a variable called transcript. We use OpenAI .audio.transcribe function. We pass the model we use for transcribing, so there are multiple models you can use. We use Whisper -1 and pass the audio file we have just opened right into it. And now now we wait. Basically now it's actually it goes over the file, over the MP3 or MP4 file, and transcribes the text. So it performs its machine learning magic using the large transformer language model and like powerful stuff, and it transcribes the audio file. And you will see the result is stunning. So it's really a great result. It's a great transcribed text. So you can see, begin by finding a comfortable position. You have seen, like, this was one of the Finxter coding meditation videos I did once. And I think it's really great text. It's a much better. So I've done speech to text translation multiple times and transcribing it using Python. But previously I used like Google speech recognition libraries, and I think they are not as good as OpenAI. So I think OpenAI came just out with the best speech recognition library out there, and it's really easy to use, and it costs only like a fraction of a cent or so to transcribe your video or audio files. So it's a great tool. It will be integrated in, I would say, in every single video application in the future, and probably YouTube, they will use like a OpenAI transcribing tool as well. So they would be stupid not to, because I think it's the best transcribing method out there for Python. Okay, so this was already it. Like, this was a very basic way of doing it, and you can also like do some advanced stuff with it. I have written a whole Finxter blog tutorial on it. You can check it out in the description below. I leave a link there. You can see like more advanced ways, for example, like transcribing large audio files in chunks, and yeah, stuff like this. You can even like provide a prompt also to give it some context, right? Because if you provide some context, you can, for example, say transcribe in a certain style. And I mean, no other library is able to do this, right? So you can transcribe in the style of, say, Shakespeare or so. So it's really fun. You can really play with this. Yeah, I give a link in the description below. Thanks for watching the video. Give me a like and subscribe if you learned something out of it, and if you like OpenAI content like this. And yeah, see you in upcoming videos. Bye.